Hello, today is Saturday morning. It is 8:15. Don't my eyes should look like it's 8:15? It is early. For a Saturday, I was woken at 6:15 by my wife and two oldest daughters who are off to the Girls on the Run 5K. I'm hanging out with my youngest daughter who's in the back. Ava, say hi. And there she is. And we're hanging out today. I'm going to take Ava to her soccer game, and then to a birthday party, and then we're going to race home, and then all of us are going to meet back up and go to a birthday party for my stepmother who just turned 70. So yeah, the two oldest girls are doing this Girls on the Run 5K. It's pretty cool. It's like this motivation thing where they've been like going to these meetings at school twice a week for the last like 2 months, learning to run long distances. I mean, they're going to run 3.1 miles, which for a third grader and fifth grader is pretty impressive. And all the girls from all over the state, or I think the county, in my case, are going to be meeting up at this 5K down at Kennett Square. So they're all going to like run together. So it should be pretty cool. My wife's with them. And then again, I'm hanging out with the little one for most of the afternoon. So right now we're heading out to breakfast. We're going for some bagels, and that's our first stop. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I shouldn't be obviously videotaping and driving. Is it even called videotaping? But the route that we're taking has this great hill that we love going over, so I'm going to videotape it as we go over this hill. And it's like one of these big drops where you go, whoa! Like a roller coaster. Did we like that, Ava?
Yeah!
Yeah, we liked it. And it actually works better if you don't go too fast. If you go kind of at a medium pace over it, you get more of a dip, and it literally feels like you're on a roller coaster. So we just went over that little dip, and I'm going to stop recording because we're driving. Alright, this is our first stop. There's Ava. We're going to, as my finger was over the lens, Manhattan Bagel for our breakfast. Right, Ava?
Yes.
Breakfast? What are you going to have?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Alright, I asked Ava what she wanted to eat when she woke up this morning, and she said, how about we go for bagels? So that's what we're doing. Ava, there's your breakfast. What'd you get to eat, Ava?
A bacon, egg.
A bacon, egg, and cheese. Alright, dig in. And I got lox on a bagel. Lox and cream cheese on a bagel. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It might be hot. Be careful. Is it hot? No? Alright. Is it good? Alright, let's eat breakfast. Ava and I are at our next stop, and that's the car wash. We're waiting for the car in front of us to be finished. This is a pretty cool car wash. I like it. You like pull your car in and then just park it, and then all the like machines clean your car without having to, you move. It's not like the ones where you're on like a belt, and it actually does a really good job. So we're waiting for our turn. Ava's in back of me with the hiccups. She's cleaning the car, right, Ava? Are you cleaning?
Mm-hmm.
You're cleaning the window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we're cleaning the inside of the car. So while I'm sitting here, let me show you some of the, well, I don't have very much in the way of tech in my car, but I'll show you what tech I do have. Right now I'm actually in the family car, in the minivan, and we've got a Jabra Freeway in here, which I really like. I reviewed this on Runaround Tech. If you haven't seen that, you guys should check that out. I also have a Bracatron mount. It's a cup holder mount that works quite nicely. And what else do I have? I have a charger. I think that's an in-case car charger. Oh, it's our turn, so we're going to pull into the car wash. In case you haven't seen one of these, you just pull in, and it starts to clean your car as you pull in. I think it's cleaning the wheels over there. And then it's probably going to get really dark when we get inside here. But essentially, you pull up until that thing says to stop, and then the machine just starts coming all around you. So let me just pull up real slow. And now I have to stop, and now the car wash will begin. Once I'm parked, you can see like the thing that cleans your car is over there, and it's like on this big kind of mechanism that goes over your head, and it's going to start cleaning our car. So we're going to sit in here. I'm not going to bore you for the 5 minutes or so as we get the car wash, but that was our next stop. Alright, here we are at our next activity, soccer, kindergarten, girls soccer. It's going to be a grudge fest of the pink team versus the blue team. We're on the pink team. So it's a gorgeous day out. It's unbelievable. It's like low 70s, no humidity, perfectly sunny. And we're going to watch a little soccer.
All right, come on, Pink Panthers. Come on, Allison, hustle.
Do you want to know why so many big companies fail? I have these envelopes turned over, I guess, to protect my address. You guys know I'm not one that ever cares about that. But essentially, I got 3 pieces of spam, all from the same company. Same exact ones, all addressed to me, to the same address. 3 times. I know postage is inexpensive, but I'm sure if this happens multiple times again and again and again, you know, all across the country, that companies, this company in particular, and let's see, I'll cover my address so you can see what the company is. Here you go. Is wasting a fortune in postage. Seriously, I don't need 1 piece of spam in my mailbox, you know, but I need 3 of the same exact one. Next stop of the day is my 6-year-old daughter's birthday party. She's at a friend's party that's at a horse farm. So they're going to go horseback riding, I guess, and paint and all that. So just dropped her off, and I'm going to go now kill some time until I have to come back in 2 hours to pick her up. So I'm just driving back from the horse farm, and I'm only going to do this for a second because this is the road from hell. And I don't want that guy to see me filming. It is so narrow. Look at this road. And it has these massive, listen, rumble strips in the middle, which of course you hit like every 5 seconds because the road is so tiny and narrow. And actually this is wider compared to most of what I've been driving on, and it's not paved very well, and there's a creek on one side and all kinds of horse farms all around. So yeah, I kind of live out in the country. This is, you know, even more countryish than where I'm living right now, but like as you can see, this road is like crazy, ridiculously narrow. Alright, so if you had to make one guess at where I'd go to kill, let's see, it's 1:17. I have to pick my daughter up at 3, so I have about an hour and 45 minutes minus the, you know, 10 or 15 minutes it takes me to get there. So let's say an hour and a half. If I had 1.5 hours to kill, where do you think I'd go to kill those 1.5 hours? You know, I could go back home, but I'm not going to do that. So I'll give you one guess. Alright, you made your guess? Let's see if I can get it in camera. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it over there? Best Buy. Is that what you guessed? Yeah, so there's a Best Buy right near where the party is, so I'm going to go in there and kill, you know, half an hour probably, or an hour walking around looking at stuff. Alright, to be honest, I don't even know what these things are, but I heard Uncle Toe 99 talking about them, and it's the first thing I saw when I walked into Best Buy. So, Fiora, this is for you. Check it out. I don't even know what these Skylander things are, but they've got them at Best Buy, apparently. Look at them all. Fiora, this is all for you, Fiora. All the different ones. So just so you guys can see, Best Buy has both the Logitech Solar Keyboard Folio and the Ultra Thin Keyboard Folio in stock. I already have the Ultra Thin keyboard, so I'm going to grab the Solar. But I also wanted to show you this. These are new on the iPad smart covers. Yeah, they say iPad smart cover. And I can't help but think, if Steve were alive, that would never fly. Alright, so I killed about, what time is it? 40 minutes in Best Buy, 45. I did end up getting the Solar Keyboard Folio. Like I said, I already have the Ultra Thin, which I like, but I'm not in love with it. It's, you know, it's fair. You'll see my full review of that on the other channel, but essentially it just doesn't hold on to the iPad enough. This one's a little bit thicker. However, I am concerned about the way the iPad goes in here. You can barely see. This one, instead of using like a snap-in, has like a really tough silicone. I'm wondering how it's going to work with the SGP glass screen shield. It kind of looks like it comes up over the edge, and because it's so like stiff, I'm afraid it might cause it to bubble, so we'll have to see. It has this bar in here too, which I'm guessing is the battery, but I mean, I can't pass it up. Never having to charge this thing. It says on the back that, alright, sorry about that recording fail, lesson learned. When your iPhone rings, it shuts off the video that you're recording. So I was about to say before my phone rang that on the back of this it says it will run for, wait, focus, not going to focus. It'll run for 2 years on a single charge. So fully powered, you can type on it for 2 years even in complete darkness. That's kind of why I grabbed it. Never having to type it or charge it, excuse me, never having to charge it was too good to pass up. So I'm going to see what this thing's all about. This is the next stop on the 2-hour I've Got Time to Kill party tour, Five Below. I always go in here to check out their iPhone case selection, because believe it or not, they have some pretty good stuff from time to time. So let's go in and see what they've got. Whoa, I just got a notification saying, hi, Abby. We're here at my stepmother, Carol's 70th birthday party. Everyone's saying hi. Oh, Karen's waving. Oh, someone's crying. So that's all for now.
I understand what you're saying,